Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description.
Oh my God!
Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and this is episode 5 of the Diamond Effect. You're probably wondering why this one's going to be a Liverpool one. You're probably wondering why I've dodged Fulham. I'll explain that in this video. Now, basically, I did the Fulham one. I had Frimpong centre mid. I had Ruiz, Emmanuelson in cam, and then Inform Berbatov up front. I played the 3 games. I lost all 3 and didn't score a single goal. It was so shocking that I thought I really could not be bothered to even make it a video. It'd be so boring for you guys to watch. I thought there would be no points. I'm just going to say now, Fulham, 0 out of 10. Absolutely terrible. Don't even do it. Berbatov was so shocking up front. It was unbelievable. But yeah, we'll move on to this one. This is going to be the Liverpool one, so we'll filter that out now. As you can see, Fulham were the next team, but we've moved straight on to Liverpool. And it's going to be Steven Gerrard in form in the centre mid position. Obviously, played 3 games with this team. He didn't pick up a goal, unfortunately for him, but still a solid player. Fantastic stats on his card. You can see all over 70s. He's got 89 passing, which does come in handy quite a lot. He's also got 87 shooting, which means you could probably score a rocket from him from range. I didn't manage to do it in the 3 games, but I did have a lot of shots of him and almost scored a couple of good goals with him. Move on to our 2 cams now. We have Inform Luis Suarez and the new transferred Felipe... sorry, voice crack. Felipe Coutinho, who was absolutely brilliant. Again, didn't pick up a goal in the 3 games we played, but he did everything else apart from score. He was assisting. He was just playing really well. He's got 92 dribbling, which is outstanding. He's also got 82 pace, which is pretty handy to have. Move over to Suarez. He did pick up 1 goal in the 3 games. And yeah, he just an all-round very good player. Again, it was mainly providing the striker. I'll move on to the striker now. It's going to be Sturridge, and he actually scored 7 goals in 3 games. He was so dominant, it was unbelievable. His pace is fantastic. The 90 pace, the 84 dribbling is also really good. When you've got high dribbling, it means you run faster with the ball, I guess. So I just think it's absolutely fantastic, Sturridge. They all played really well together. So we're going to run through some of the goals now with some of the gameplay. Okay, so moving on to the clips with this team, the gameplay situation we have going on here. As you can see, the team is in all its glory with the Gerrard, Suarez, Coutinho and Sturridge diamond combinations. So we're just searching for a match right now. We'll go into the first game. I just want to say apologies again for not doing the Fulham one. If there was any Fulham fans looking forward to that one, I do apologise. It just wasn't worth doing a video on. It really wasn't. Not a lot I could really do about that. If you do want to see one, I might do one again in the future if I can try and get, you know, if they get better players, maybe some different kind of informs or something like that might work better. But leave in the comments what you make about that. But we've moved swiftly on to Liverpool, and this team is so much better. As you can see here, we do get in behind with Blaszczykowski, plays a nice little through ball to Sturridge, and that's 1 of his 7 goals right there. He gets in them situations quite a lot, where he's just in front of goal, and he's always going to score that kind of goal. He's left-footed as well. I don't think he's great on his right foot. I didn't have a lot of shots with his right foot, actually, mainly with his left foot, but a nice little bit of work from Blaszczykowski gets in behind. It's an easy finish for a player of Sturridge's ability. So again, Sturridge gets in behind, nice little ball roll, and he smashes that one into the sides. That's Sturridge's 2nd in this game, so he started off extremely well, like a bloody bat out of hell. He was absolutely fantastic. I haven't actually used Sturridge before until this. I used his Chelsea version, his right wing version. I hadn't used the Liverpool striker version yet, and I'm so annoyed that I haven't used him until now because he's so amazing. This goal right here, I was trying to do a fancy flick, but Sturridge for some reason jumps in like a 2-footed lunge at it and gets the goal. So it's kind of a little bit trampy and sweaty, but my intentions were to do a fancy flick, but it didn't end up like that. As you can see, he kind of jumps really hard on that one, jumps early as well. Not too sure what that was all about, but that puts him us 3-0 up, and he's got a hat-trick in the first half, in the first 24 minutes on his debut, which is pretty fantastic if you do ask me. So we go 3-0 up at half-time. We're dominating the game a little bit. Little piece of mistake in passing out of defence from me, and he gets in behind with Remy. It's a tidy finish from him. Very good goal indeed. But Remy is the type of player really frustrates me. He gets in behind a lot, so it wasn't surprising that he picked up the goal. that this guy scored, but we do pass it around again. Sturridge picks up the ball. Some really, really nice passing play here, and Sturridge ends it extremely well after just picking up an injury as well. He was down for the majority of that run through, but he got up and he finished off the goal nicely to put his 4th of the game. So he's got 4, as you can see. It's a really nice little bit of passing play. Sturridge gets in behind. Defender doesn't tackle me very well. And just a nice finish into the corner to make it 4-1. And that's actually how that game finished. He did pick up a red card through Smalling at the end, but it wasn't anything important, so I didn't put it in the clips. So yeah, you can see we're very dominant. We won 4-1 in that game. And then we go into another game where we come up against a guy who has a fairly strong team. This was, you can see me searching for the games here. This is when the EA servers were all over the place. This guy has a, he's kind of messing me around a little bit actually. It took a while to ready up. As you can see, I was ready for quite some time. This is actually sped up as well. So you can imagine how long I was waiting. I was getting frustrated. But I don't like backing out of games because then, you know, he might have had a shit team and I always want to see. So we do end up going into the game after waiting some time. So we're going to quickly see what team he has got rocking. If he wants to press play, come on, man. Probably should have sped this up a little bit more. Apologies for that, but I didn't realise he took this long. He might not even press play. No, he doesn't. He just goes straight into the game. But that's his team. It's a very good team of 5 at the back. He's got the Neymar. He's got a Lano, which I didn't even know had an inform. I don't know what he's like. But we score a really nice goal here. Well, not really nice goal. It's a sweaty goal. But Suarez is that fake shot stand thing, which I just find amazing. I just really love that. It's kind of like a skill. It's not really a skill move. It's basically a fake shot standing still. But it just looks really cool. And then he picks out a very decent ball indeed to find Sergio Ramos' head. And there's a very good head. I think it was just from a corner. So that's why Ramos is up there. But that actually is basically all that happened in the first half. So we go in 1-0 up. And the next highlight is going to be a shocking piece of goalkeeper from Casillas. He plays a long ball up from Wagner Love. I'm not bringing Casillas out. He does that. And then Neymar scores. Not a lot I can really say about that. Casillas, yeah. It is what it is, and unfortunately for me, the momentum swang. I was a little bit pissed off with that. He does get in behind again here. Luckily, a little bit of a sloppy piece of defending from me. And he scores with Neymar to make it 2-1, and I couldn't believe it. I was so dominant this game. He picked up 2 counter-attack goals. That other one wasn't even a counter-attack. It was just a horrible piece of goalkeeping. And you'll see there, I actually lost 2-1 that game, but if you look at the match details, as you can see, I had 12 shots, he had like 6. So it was rather annoying to lose that game, but I'm not too annoyed because I still enjoy playing with this team. You know, everyone loses games. We can't all be perfect, but that was the kind of game where you just think, this is the EA just being a bastard, and Casillas trolled me. It comes into another game with another guy who has 5 at the back. He's got 2 random players in there. It's Premier League mainly. Now he's got like Sherl and Hamsik, but he does take the lead here because I don't clear the corner at all. I think Ribery on the post heads it right to Defoe, and he slots that one in the corner very nicely. So poor piece of defending, you could say, from Ribery, but he's not a defender. So yes, we start off pretty poorly in this game. So after 7 minutes, we are already 1-0 down. But that is not going to put me off. We score straight from a corner after the 34th minute through Sergio Ramos. He does get a lot of headed goals. He seems to be in there a lot. So that's pretty decent. I think it was... might have been Ribery took the corner actually, so making up for his horrible mistake, he gets the assist on the goal. But that is actually how that one ends at halftime. So it is 1-1 going into the second half, where we go rampant a little bit. Sturridge gets in behind, he's got the pace, he's got the power, and then it's a lucky goal in the end. He almost overdoes it and just stretches towards goal. But he picks out the goal in the 63rd minute to make it 2-1 in this game. So we've took the lead for the first time, which is always nice. And then we get a bit of lucky there. Gerrard has a go towards goal, comes off the post, and Suarez smashes that one. And Szczesny, I think it was his goalkeeper, somehow almost saved that. That would have been a heroic save, but Suarez, it must have crossed the line. As you can see, if he had missed that, I would have been fuming. But Szczesny, rather unlucky not to have saved that in the end after his attempts. But then Sturridge gets in behind and scores another very nice finesse goal from just inside the box. It's a very good finish on his left foot. It's nice to have a left-footed striker. I enjoyed using Podolski, and I also enjoy using Sturridge. I don't know why I prefer having a left-footed striker. when there's one up front. I don't know why. It's just random. And he gets a nice little, well, a crossed goal there. Casillas probably could have done better with that. But that is what it is. He doesn't really cope with it well and ends up going in. So that puts it 4-2, but we're not finished there. Suarez plays a nice ball. The pace of Sturridge gets him in behind. Just the pace and power keeps him going, and almost a complete copy of the last goal. He ends up smashing that one into the corner. Well, slotting it into the corner, I should say. So that is that 5-2 now, I do believe. I think that's 5-2. Yeah, that is 5-2, and that is how that one ended. So we won 2 games, we lost 1 game. We shouldn't have lost that game. It was very annoying, but as you can see, Sturridge picking up another hat-trick. So that is 7 goals. 7 goals in 3 games. That is unreal. Defoe picking up his 2 goals. As you can see, we actually, look at the match stats. We do dominate that game, of course. Moving on to the stats of the Diamond now. The Diamond itself cost 444,000. I think the exact total was 441,100 coins or something like that. Best player, obviously, was Sturridge. The worst player, there wasn't actually any standout worst players. Again, it was pretty good all round in the Diamond. I've actually given it a 9 out of 10, which is the best rating so far, purely because I really enjoyed playing with this team. I know even though I got a loss, I didn't actually get a loss with the Everton team, I don't think, but this team was definitely more enjoyable than the Arsenal, Aston Villa and Chelsea team, as well as the Everton team. But if you'd like this video, please remember to leave a like, a sub and a comment. That would be amazing. See if we can get this video 700 likes. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. So bye.